Tomorrow,
have we waited
so
long enough, guys?
Say will be a lovely day. A bright new sun will suddenly break through. But I don't want to see tomorrow unless I see it with you. Tomorrow, so I hear, the clouds will disappear. The door to happiness will open wide. But I don't want to see tomorrow unless you're there by my side. Don't want to walk alone, don't want to dream alone, just want you close to my heart. For if your love is gone, how can I face the dawn of Sunday or Monday? I just can't face one day until you say you're mine. Oh, darling, please be mine and make each bright tomorrow young and new. But I don't want to face tomorrow unless I see it with you.
Tomorrow, so I hear, the clouds will disappear. The door to happiness will open wide.
But I don't want to see tomorrow unless I see it with you.
Commander, we've got bogey from Alpha Sector. Coming in, fast. Starbase Bravo to vessels bearing 150, Mark 29er. You've entered restricted space. Withdraw immediately. Commander, we're detecting an energy surge. They're charging weapons.
Ensign, notify the Stellar Command that we're under attack and get Gamma Squadron off the deck pronto.
Scrambling Gamma Squadron. Intercept in 2 minutes. We're hit! Shields are down! Commander, receiving a low-frequency comm signal. Switching to view screen now.
I am Lord Zodak, supreme predator of the Draxi Dominion. Your species has been selected for the hunt. You should regard it as an honor to feed us. We hunt only the quickest and the smartest. What you are about to witness is what we call Juk Pulan, which in your language means sun dagger. I find it illuminating.
Prepare for emergency evacuation. All hands, prepare to abandon ship.
It has 50 times the graphics and animation capability of most other video games. 3DO is taking on big-name competitors like Nintendo and Sega, but 3DO hopes to blow them away. In fact, games are beginning to demand the same production values that we expect from films and television. Soon, games featuring big-name stars will be released in conjunction with those huge box-office action movies. But already, games are attracting well-known actors, and not just as movie spin-offs.
The idea of being able to play a real character in a video game, that wasn't a violent video game, but one that was more of a funny action-adventure game.
Right, and you just put the helmet on like that, right. And of course you see that you have a gun in your hand, and to fire the gun, you simply press the trigger. And I'll get in and join you.
Okay, come into my world, John.
Linked by a computer that tracks our individual motions, Waldron and I are now both inside the same electronic world.
There you are. Hi. Hello there.
The game board consists of several checkerboard platforms floating in space. The goal, to chase and shoot your opponent.
He's got you. He's got you again.
Ah, he got me from behind. Oh my God, I think I have to take this helmet off. I'm physically feeling the spacer for a second. Oh my God.
Many cities have reacted by making the arcades off-limits to all under 17 from 8 to 3. This is the after-school rush in Oakland. Long hours at the screens, psychologists say, can lead to extreme introversion. Youngsters communicating in a video fantasy land and not with their peers or parents.
It's not addictive in the sense of a drug dependency where you're going to have withdrawal symptoms, but it is physically, you can become physically dependent upon it because you get an arousal and then a relaxation response. It's the same as a roller coaster or gambling or playing cards intensely.
Many teenagers are frank in admitting their dependency.
Well, it's the moving lights partly. Some of these games are really hard to do. It just takes a lot of skill, hand-eye coordination, and it doesn't cost as much as some other things, and it's legal.
Yeah, it's addictive. It is. Because you sit there and you just want to play it more and more.
We don't really prefer to use the word addictive. We think it's associated with negative connotations. We prefer to use the term compelling and highly popular, which obviously they are.
Now Nintendo is more than a game. It's a place you can go. And when you get there, you're going to see things you've never seen before. Do things you didn't know were possible. Enter the world of Nintendo for the largest selection of Nintendo Entertainment System and Game Boy games and loads of other exciting Nintendo products for the whole family. All at a Rose's store near you.
This. At school I found this magic lamp, and I wished for Disney's Aladdin for my Sega Genesis. It's like the movie. I got to battle sword-slashing thieves and nasty palace guards and ride a flying carpet. And I still have 2 more wishes. Prove it!
Sega Genesis and Disney's Aladdin game cartridge, each sold separately.
Game Center の興奮そのままにあのリュウクの剣が今蘇る。お前が来るのを待っていた。スーパーファミコンリュウクの剣この秋登場。100 Mega Shock Neo Geo. What's that supposed to prove? Oh shit! すごい奴らが帰ってきた。スーパーリアルアクションゲームリュウコの剣2。You're one of a kind. Everybody. SNK.
Hey, look everyone! It's the princess!
Pretty sure they can see me.
Yeah, but you always gotta be mindful of what's around you. If you see anything nasty coming your way, you gotta knock it away with your weapon.
I'll tell you some old stories, Grandpa.
No way, dude! I'm having a most radically bodacious experience with this Sega Game Gear.
Remember old Bertie?
Wow! Check this
say typical color screen, man. Filthy graphics and a free game. Wicked. Oh, those were the days. You could turn it into TV. Wow, excellent with headphones. Unreal. Party on! Grandpa.
We are Nintendo. We cannot be beaten. Are you? Beat ya!
We are Nintendo. We do not like losing. Nintendo. It can't be beaten. For real family entertainment.
Looking for a TV game? These games are good, but we don't think they're as good as the Dick Smith Wizard.
Wow, look at the fantastic picture.
With a picture made of 49,000 dots, thousands and thousands more than the other game.
The Wizard tennis game is the greatest.
The Wizard has real space-age controllers, not just simple sticks, and special game overlays that show you how to play.
Unreal. Auto chase and air sea attack. Sonic Invader, Tank Attack and Planet Defender.
The most brilliant feature, a cartridge converting your Wizard to a personal computer with the same microprocessor as the Apple computer. And the cost of the Wizard only $295. That's 200 under comparable units.
The Dick Smith Wizard!
Exclusive to Dick Smith
Sega, they're touting their top game, Sonic the Hedgehog.
Yeah, Sonic has an attitude. He races around at his speed, not at anyone else's speed.
Sonic is Sega's answer to Nintendo's Mario. He gives their product character. Now, it would be impossible to learn all the secrets to all the games on the market. And the pros say that if you're looking for quick answers, you're missing the fun playing. But maybe this video craze has gone too far. Well, you decide for yourself.
I got a call the other day that an 18-year-old was saying that Sonic the Hedgehog made him forget about girls. So I consider that a great achievement.
Now, the latest technology in the video world is tying into CDs. That will improve the sound of these games, just what we all need. Whatever happened to climbing trees? An Inside Edition will be back in a moment with Luke Perry in a very embarrassing situation.
新たなパイプロ伝説が始まる。セガサターン用ゲームソフトパイプロガイデンブレイジングトルネード95年夏新登場。
PC Engine.
俺たち天下のボンバーマン。一度火がつきゃもうやめられない。5人バトルで興奮爆発。ボンバーマン。いよ
いよ登場桃鉄。あと18日のお楽しみ。
By Addison.
We have just about a minute left, and I know you have one other cartridge, got a standard 16-bit game. If you could show us what that looks like on your NEC console.
The second game is called Bonk's Adventure, and it's a real hit game. It's one of the biggest games of this year. Bonk is a lovable character, and again, he's taken advantage of the 16-bit
Rather than a
graphics.
crude, faceless creature, what we have here is somebody that, in the same sense as a Warner Brothers Daffy Duck cartoon, shows some facial personality.
That's right. He's got a real personality. You'll see what happens when he gets hit. His eyes get big. He uses his head. He's a cave doo-doo. His only weapon is his head.
Yeah, so really watching this, I mean, you're looking at, if you don't mind, a kind of Mario kind of thing, only but with more personality, more characters, which you're able to get in here with.
That's
with
right.
The 16
More
bits.
realism, more depth, greater colors.
Okay. Guys, thank you very much.
This was it. The pyramid's central chamber. Its dark heart. Once before in my life, I'd stood in front of a door and thought, this is it. If I go through there, I'm going to die. I'd been wrong then. I hoped I was wrong now. This was the door that led to the central chamber and the smoking mirror.
know what I hate, man? When you go to see the big gold Buddha, and you pick the leaf with the virus on it.
Soon the world will be divided into two groups.
Infected hope brave. What?
Those who've experienced Burn Cycle, the ultimate cinematic adventure game.
Must be one hell of a virus.
And those who think the first group is just strange. Burn Cycle, it's not just a game, it's an infection. Only on CDI. Now get Burn Cycle free when you get into CDI.
Critics, including the National PTA, say such video games contribute to violence in real life. And television's Captain Kangaroo says parents are not paying enough attention.
Understand that these are not harmless toys, that they can indeed cause great emotional and other damage to a child.
Barry Rhodes bought the game anyway, since it takes a special code to activate the violent scenes, which he says are a part of life.
It's there, so I'm not going to try to hide my daughter from that.
Even so, the giant Sega Corporation recently introduced a voluntary system to rate video games for use by a general audience, those over 13 and over 17. But there are lots of places where youngsters can play video games without such guidance or adult supervision. So next week, the U.S. Senate will conduct hearings on ways to supervise the video industry.
Have you went for a ride in a stolen car? It's fun, and it's free.
Well, the buyers here say the kids like to see the action and the color, and they love hearing the noise.
I have mixed emotions. I've been looking at the Intellivision and the Atari over there. I have young kids, and I've been thinking about eye-hand coordination and things like that, developing those. But then I've been reading in the paper and seeing on TV the articles of the parents' groups that are against them. And we're thinking it over, looking for a Christmas gift, something useful.
Why are parents against them?
They say that, I think a lot of the parents say that they're, especially in the arcade parlors, that they're occupying too much of the kids' time, taking their lunch money, things like that.
They're kind of expensive. Do you have one?
Yeah.
Who bought it for you?
My mother.
Did she say it was a big sacrifice?
Yeah.
How many hours do you play it?
I don't know, 6.
Practiced a long time on this.
Damn you! I'm hit, but I'm not down! I'll have your head yet!
Give it up, Orion. You know you're beaten. You know your evil ways have caught up with you. Surrender. We'll take you to where justice can give you a chance to
Insolent well! I've led fleets to destroy worlds! You are not...
You aren't getting away. Here's a gift from the people of Pasqua.
Bit of unfinished business from Pasqua, eh? I think we should have sanded the planet smooth. But you're no threat. You can't even come again.
I wasn't aiming at you. It's finally over. It's been my entire life's work. And it's finally
But at what
over.
cost? What cost indeed?
Brothers, it's an outlaw. Kill him. Kill him.
Three-way scroll. High position visual. Sound selective mode. It's a super AV action. Contra. ファミコン用カセットコントラ好評発売中。コナミ。
Hey, plumber boy, mustache man, your worst nightmare has arrived.
Pack up your stuff. I got a little surprise for you here.
Check it out. What do you think about that? We got real time, 3D, lush organic environments. How's that make you feel, buddy? Feel a little like your days are numbered?
I'm gonna have to ask you to leave.
You're hurting my elbow.
Is that Italian?
No, Bandicoot is an Australian name.
Why did Mom give you the silver? I was supposed to get the silver.
Where were you when Mom was sick?
Oh, that's right. You were in Florida with that guy.
Don't talk to my wife that way.
Talk to her any way I want to.
Excuse me.
You know, you're not even
I've
got to say, I think I want to be a Democrat.
Okay, time out. Fangs and claws away. Peace on earth, goodwill to each other. Where's the love? You can't stop, Grandma. You can't.
PlayStation.
Crash! お前の最大の敵はお前自身よ。ダブル KO かよ。クラッシュ同士で対戦もクラッシュバンディクーアドバンス2。こっちも楽しい。びっくり。コナミ。
爽快 RPG クライムクラッカーズ。
プレイステーション。
エフェルドラキュラ城。ドラキュラに囚われた美女を助け出せ。美女マルカリジリ。バンダイ FL ドラキュラ城。
Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, for my final act, I will need a magic box. And a volunteer from the audience. Yes, you in the front row. You do.
Watch it!
I'm going to place you inside the magic box. And then I'm going to...
Make me disappear? Yeah, that's it, huh? You're gonna make me disappear, huh? Cool, yeah!
Not exactly. You see, that would be the disappearing box trick, and this is the swords of death box trick.
I don't want to do it. Nope, not gonna do it. No way, Jose. Nope.
Right, you are. There's a good lad. In you go.
Put me down. I don't wanna. Put me down.
I make a titanic leap, grasping the razor-sharp sword with one graceful move. I concentrate and thrust. Oops.
Welcome to the third place.
PlayStation 2! The third place!
みんなも3000人くらいのゾンビに囲まれることよくあるよね。
あるある、私も今朝。
そんな時にはどこのお家にもあるチェーンソーとパドルを。わか
ったわ。
この町の必需品。
ガムテープね。
ぐるぐるでくっつけて。
これならどんどん倒せちゃう。
君次第で組み合わせはたくさん広がるよ。タプコン。
Hey, you okay?
Kill me, please.
What?
Kill me, please.
What's this? Let's go back, Chief. This is bad.
We haven't finished our mission. We have to save the doctor.
Please, no. You saw how that guy turned into a monster.
I know. That was strange. Yes, this is Mayor.
This is Clancy. What's the situation over there?
Besides the air system being down, there seems to be no major damage. Also, one of the survivors turned into a monster.
A monster? What are you talking about? Anyway...
デモンズブレイゾン魔界村紋章編スーパーファミコンで新発売カプコン
Give me some sugar, baby.
Holy shit, the moon was that me. Get away, get away, get away, get away.
Whoa, holy shit, a dog!
Oh ho, clean up and out of your pants.
Oh boy, piss!
What the fuck is wrong with you?
ついに登場新人類倒すか倒されるか生き残りをかけたリアルサバイバルゲーム次々に襲ってくる恐竜あり地獄に立ち向かう勇士マックスの激闘力だ技だ新人類2月10日君に挑戦
俺も新人類
Floppy disk drive, floppy diskette, floppy disk, floppy diskette, floppy disk, disk drive, diskette, diskettes, 5 1/4-inch floppy disk, double density diskette, high density diskette, low density disk drive, double density diskette, high density disk drive, double density diskettes, high density diskettes, smaller floppy diskettes, 3 1/2-inch floppy diskettes. A low-density disk drive, double-density diskettes, high-density disk drive, low and high-density diskette, new cool software, floppy diskette, floppy diskette, floppy disk, floppy diskette, floppy disk with this computer. One floppy disk drive, floppy disk inside the disk drive, floppy diskette out, but I have to say, one floppy disk drive, floppy diskette, you have to take a floppy diskette, floppy diskettes. My floppy diskette, disk drive, floppy disk, floppy diskette. Floppy diskette. This diskette gets.
thought you died with the rest of them. So, what do you think of the extractor? I think it's a perfect fit. You know, I remember when I requested the funds for a teleporter that looked like my office. The bean counters thought that I was just acting paranoid. Of course, once it was completed, I needed absolute secrecy. So I had them, shall we say, extracted from office.
Yeah? Well, it's quite comfortable, actually. I'm thinking about getting one for the barracks.
Just like your father. Disrespectful. He tried to stop me once, too. He was the only one that figured out that I was looking a lot further down the line than just being some sad sack stormer. You see, he found out that I was hunting for the orb in my spare time. Of course, when he threatened to unmask me, I had a few terrorists pay him a visit. You son of a... Well, Stormer, let's see how you match up with my little toy. You see, I'm not just going to kill you. I'm going into that precious brain of yours, and I'm going to extract that terrorblast your friends at the Alliance gave you. I understand that the extractor can be a little disconcerting to the thought process. I'd offer you a couple of aspirin, but I'm not authorized to prescribe medication. Think good thoughts. Welcome to your own worst nightmare. You might as well save us both the effort and give up without a fight.
今度は5匹で技決めたい。ドンキーコングが帰ってきた。今度は5匹で技決めたい。任天堂ドンキーコング64帰ってきた。
Tolerance level matched in 3.9 seconds estimated. Online code for reward.
I saw. At last. You've come a long way, Ted. You know I've come to kill you. Why throw away your life so recklessly? You cannot oppose the Deck's will. We have been walking the same path all along, Ted. The Deck is in all of us. Yeah? Well, it ain't in me yet. Ted. Blind hate. You've turned into what you thought. The deck is in you. You are losing grasp. He offers humanity a glorious path. You offer frustration, weakness, and loss.
Pain isn't losing. You lose.
Double Dragon 3, the Rosetta Stone. Technos.
Want to play Electronic Dracula? You'll go bats playing this game. To find my gold, you must battle Wolfman. Then my vampire bats. They're tricky, aren't they? One of those coffins contains the gold. Take the wrong one and I fly out to stop you. It's so much fun. It will make you smile. Electronic Dracula by Epoch.
Here we come on one drink so glad to be seen. All that joy to you.
You all right?
All right.
Of course I'm all right. I'm sane as the next man.
You're mad.
I'm sane. Sane. Sane.
What's the matter? There. Nothing can be so bad during the holidays. No!
Your old friend Van Helsing sends his regards. His final regards. Now Anisette will be mine, and you will die.
Oh no, I must have fallen asleep.
Can I help you?
Oh no, that's the blue.
Peace on earth and mercy mild, God and sin.
Alexander. Alexander.
Anisette, is that you?
Oh, Alexander.
It's late. What are you doing here?
I was so worried about you, Alexander. And I was so lonely.
It's cold. You don't have a coat here.
Take mine.
Before the dark becomes the day, night's journey must progress into a dark and silent place with dreams miraculous. I'm here, my love. Don't cry. Shh. Let me kiss you.
Alexander, Jonathan, quick, come! What about Devlin? Leave him. His mind is no more.
Jonathan, protect me.
Mina? No!
Alexander, help me.
I'm here, Innocent. No, Alexander! It's not here! No, Alexander! Now what? Oh, no. Don't bother struggling, my dear. Your pain will soon be over. Dracula! No, you are not he. But he will be here soon, very soon. You see, he needs Anisette. And he will do to her as he's done to mine. Anisette? Don't bother struggling, my dear. Your pain will soon be over. Dracula! No, you are not he. But he will be here soon, very soon. You see, he needs Anisette. And he will do to her as he's done to my Juliet. Never mind! No, brilliant. You see, he will come. I've baited the trap. And now he will find out who the true master is.
Oh, Anisette, I'm so sorry I put you through this. Hold on. I get you out of here.
Ah, my dear friends, we're together again.
Oh, Arthur. Thank heaven you're here.
He's not Arthur.
No.
I slew him and his wench months ago. Now no one can hear your screams, Alexander, as I flay the very flesh from your body. And you, my dear Anisette. With you by my side, I will be ready to reign again, ruling the night for all eternity.
Stop, demon! Come no further!
You do not order your master. I command your fate, and it shall be death.
Daylight starts to fade away. The night will soon possess. Tomorrow brings the sun again, but now 'tis time to rest. Hello, Alexander. What are you doing out here all alone?
Juliet?
If you were mine, you would never be alone. If you were mine, you'd be mine forever.
What can I get you, Governor?
Nothing. Thanks.
れじゃ P チームを助けに行けないよ。私が乗ってあげる。ありがとう。いろんな色で楽しく塗れる。ぬりんこクラブマリオシリーズ新登場。
What does Sega's Dreamcast have that Sony's PlayStation and Nintendo's 64 don't?
It's actually a system that can go interactive. You can plug it into your phone line.
For the first time, a video game system will allow you to play your opponent, who doesn't even have to be in the same room, in the same city, or the same state. You'll be able to play online.
We believe the future of gaming is the internet, and the Sega Dreamcast provides internet connectivity, a 56K built-in modem at $199. At launch, email, chat, and an unbelievable amount of content.
I like it. Real good graphics, real good. The water looks almost too real.
These added features are forcing competitors to play the same internet game. It's round one in the game wars where billions of dollars are at stake. Matt Mignogno doesn't care who wins the fight as long as he keeps playing the games. Imagine a world without them.
It wouldn't be too fun. When you're bored, you wouldn't have anything to do.
Hoping to win back a larger share of the market. CNN technology correspondent Rick Lockridge reports.
In the cutthroat video game industry, one word seems to be all-powerful.
The graphics. Graphics. The graphics. Better graphics means it's more realistic.
And embattled Sega's new Dreamcast video game console is graphically better. The first home unit able to handle 128 computer bits of data at once. Twice as much as the Sony PlayStation and Nintendo 64 machines that dominate the $12 billion a year U.S. video game market.
60 frames a second, which is twice the speed of a TV. It equals graphics you've never seen before. When you watch a football game, it looks like you're watching a real game on TV.
Video game images are made up of tiny polygons. Dreamcast can draw 3 million of those polygons a second, up to 15 times more than competing systems.
Does that make that much of a difference to a player? Yes, it does. It's more exciting.
It's really smooth. I didn't see any errors.
Sega's errors as a company, though, have been well documented. Its last home console flopped, and it's seen its market share plummet from more than 50% to about 1%. Can Dreamcast end Sega's nightmare?
They have a lot banking on the Dreamcast. Again, they're a leap. It's sort of a leap in video game technology, and Sega's going to use this to make a comeback into the marketplace.
The $199 Dreamcast comes with a built-in modem, making it the first set built for online gaming. 18 games will be available right away. You can fight, fish, or skateboard. There's also a much-anticipated football game, NFL Y2K.
Which, to quote all the media today, is saying this is by far the best sports simulator ever brought to gaming.
Sonic will have to run pretty fast to catch Nintendo and Sony, but Sega's off to a good start there, having already pre-sold 300,000 of the Dreamcast consoles.
Who wants some?
Zero Hour for Nintendo 64. For mature audiences only.
Duke, the situation has deteriorated. It appears they have the president. The Earth Defense Force has been compromised, and I'm afraid you can't trust anyone.
Hey, pal, what are you gonna do? Save the world all by yourself?
the one that the Fremen were waiting for. The legend comes true.
Poor Atreides, the famous Muad'Dib.
We must rally other Fremen troops if we are to stand some chance of defeating our Harkonnen enemies.
If you don't leave, I'm going to destroy you.
The planet Arrakis, known as Dune.
The planet Arrakis, known as Dune.
Home of the spice, melange. The spice controls the Empire. Whoever controls Dune controls the spice.
Home of the spice melange. The spice controls the universe. Whoever controls Dune controls the spice.
The house that produces the most spice will control Dune. There are no set territories and no rules of engagement.
The house which produces the most spice controls Dune. There are no set territories, no rules of engagement.
The noble Atreides.
The noble Atreides.
The insidious Ordos.
The insidious Ordos.
And the evil Harkonnen.
The evil Harkonnen. Only one house will prevail.
Dreamcast!
Oswald Jim! American New Hero がついに日本にカモン! グルービーなジムが暴れまくるスクロールアクション! Earthworm Jim, get!
Kids of the 90s are good with any kind of game.
Here we go. Full speed ahead, buddy. Oh.
Jeez Louise.
Jake Lloyd will get no argument from our Tony Potts. The 10-year-old star of The Phantom Menace challenged Tony to a head-to-head contest in the new Nintendo Star Wars Episode 1 racer game.
You're still on your first lap?
Based on Jake's thrilling pod race scene in the film, Jake says the game might even be better.
Well, in the film, I didn't actually my pod racer didn't move. This time I get to race it. So it's pretty fun.
Where are you?
I'm lapping you.
You're lapping
I
me?
just lapped you.
Oh my gosh. I'm in second place. I haven't used the brakes once. Is that a bad thing?
Yeah. And I'm done.
Oh, no, you won?
Yeah. I'll just sit back and watch you lose.
Congratulations. Good job, man.
Eternal Champions is gonna eat your old fighting games for lunch. No wonder it has 9 huge warriors, 3 training modes, and over 315 martial arts moves. Bon appetit. Eternal Champions, only on Sega Genesis.
Sir, this is a restricted area.
Don't move!
Mr. Fantastic! Invisible Woman! The Thing! It's clobbering time! Human Torch! Flame on!
ネオジオ CD 画廊伝説
SNK
あの勇者たちが今ニューファミコンに出会う。ニューファミコンでよみがえる伝説の物語攻略本付きファイナルファンタジー1、2一つになってアンコール発売。
Okay, kid, show me what you got. Yeah, right. Next. Yes. Next. Ooh, scary. Next. Next. Next.
Final Fantasy III. Do you have what it takes? Final Fantasy III from Squaresoft.
Next.
ドラマはいつも最前線で作られるドラマティックアクション RPG ガンハザードスクエア傭兵に祈りの言葉は似合わないドラマティックシミュレーション RPG フロントミッションスクエア
Relax. I have a feeling something's coming our way. Something big.
街で馬は強くなる。携帯できる馬育てゲーダービースタリオンアドバンス。
大好評。
What Nintendo don't? The 16-bit Genesis system by Sega. Genesis does it all.
Sega's Genesis is Nintendo's nemesis. It's one of two 16-bit systems that are already in the U.S. Sega clearly hopes to leapfrog Nintendo by touting 16-bit's advantages.
You get better graphics, more levels of play, better animation on the screen, longer games, just more fun to play. Our sales right now are up about 50% versus a year ago at the consumer level. The market is down. I think that's an indication of where the consumer is going.
Nintendo, however, does not plan to relinquish any ground. It says technology's only one thing.
First and foremost, it's games. It's always games. It's like opening up a new movie theater that's got 16 stereophonic sound. If you don't have any fun movies to watch, who's going to go?
Super Famicom Ghost Chaser. Dense.
He could be you, and what he shares in common with you is the love of football. He plays it on weekends. Now you can play the game too in Stern Electronics Goal to Go, the first interactive live-action Laserdisc football video game. The instructions you're watching on the screen tell you how to play Goal to Go by Stern Electronics.
This one's for you.
Well, at least Olivia's not as bad as that crazy bitch. She went out again. Yeah!
had a girl once. She's gone. Had a dog, too. We didn't understand.
Yes, it is. Grand Theft Auto. Step right up.
How about a little coffee?
And more than a few kids viewed this scene in Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, which prompted Senator Hillary Clinton to call for a federal investigation.
The ability of our children to access pornographic and violent material on an M-rated video game is spiraling out of control.
In 2005, Senators Clinton and Lieberman introduced the Family Entertainment Protection Act to prevent the sale of mature and adults-only games to minors. Some states have instituted similar laws, but the Entertainment Software Association has fought successfully to get many of those laws overturned as unconstitutional.
Our view is government has no business getting involved in regulating artistic expression and creative freedom. And these laws that seek to ban sales of games based on their content are a fundamental abridgment of the First Amendment.
お前はもう死んでいる。北斗神拳、剣と光剣、なんと水長剣に画商剣、もちろん北斗龍剣も。わた！セガサターン、北斗の剣。
Come on, through the White Castle!
Cool. I heard Matt got a Sega Genesis. I heard Matt got a Sega Genesis.
Well, I guess one more is okay.
The Sega Genesis. Game cartridges sold separately.
Advanced operating environment is worth. Wait just 1 minute before you answer. Watch as Windows integrates Lotus 123 with Miami Vice. Now we can take this Ferrari and paste it right into Windows Right. Now how much do you think Microsoft Windows is worth? Don't answer. Wait until you see Windows Right and Windows Paint, and then listen to what else you get at no extra charge. The MS-DOS Executive, an appointment calendar, a card file, a notepad, a clock, a control panel, a terminal, a print spooler, RAM driver, and can you believe it? Reversi! That's right! All these features in Reversi, all for just, how much did you guess? 500? 1,000? Even more? No, it's just $99! That's right! It's $99! It's an incredible value, but it's true! It's Windows from Microsoft! Order today! P.O. Box 286 DOS, except in Nebraska! There's lots of video games out today. Some are better than others. But with most games costing $25 or more, the best way to play is without cartridges on Play Cable. For less than half the price of one game, you get 20 great games a month, over $500 worth. And you can play any game, anytime, 24 hours a day. Play Cable. Only a millionaire'd want to play any other way.
The sooner you order, the sooner you'll save. So call your cable company now.
If you think I'm a man in a robot suit, you've made a mistake.
If you think I'm a robot in a man suit, you're correct.
Can we play? Oh yeah, please. Can we?
Certainly. Play the video and solve the mystery that saves the Earth.
I've got the answer. Think.
You're right. Robots, the most fun you can have with your VCR.
We have everything you need to live the young, hip, jet grind radio lifestyle. You skate, you groove, you bomb bricks, and run from the man.
Jet grind radio on Dreamcast, ready T14.
Shut
up! Don't move, amigo. Please don't shoot. Stay still. Ow!
Game Boy Advance.
くるりんくるりんくるりんくるりんぶつからないように進もう くるくるすり抜けゴールを目指そう。楽しいミニゲームもいっぱい。くるりんパラダイス。
Oh, so they don't serve white wine spritzers here? Ice in a slice? Nice little umbrellas?
No, they do not. And you would be wise, young man, to stay away. Unless you want to end up in a box with this one.
I was looking for work, though. I need to impress the lady.
Well, you could take a dangerous job with me. I need to take this body up to Booty Hill to be buried. But no one will do the job. He was a vegan.
A vegan? What's so bad about that?
Well, round here, boy, we are all good, clean meat eaters. But most of us are liberal and can put up with the odd anomaly. You know, a fake leg here, a lazy eye there, it's all good. But these boys, are different. They hate vegans, and they don't want them buried with good, wholesome American meat eaters. It's what's for dinner. I mean, huh?
Well, these are asses. The American Society for Succulent Enjoyment of Steaks.
Huh. I guess that makes them ass bandits then, right?
Yep, and they'll pop a bullet in your ass if they see you helping me. Sheriff, can you help us here, please?
Well, hell no, I don't need some ass bandit chasing me around. Besides, I have to have tea. Tend to the horses. Here, son, take this gun. And go into the saloon and stick it to those asses. It's for the good of the town.
Huh, a saloon. I sure could use a drink. Dry as a nun's snatch.
You can't handle the ass bandits.
Feel my gun up your ass, boy.
Ass bandits are weak.
マリオがボールで冒険。ボールで冒険、ボールで冒険、マリオがボールで冒険、マリオがボールで冒険。ゲームボーイアドバンススーパーマリオボール。
Yeah, we're getting calls about a wild party over here. Know anything about it? I didn't think so. Which one of you jokers goes by the name Mario?
It's me!
Could you step outside, please?
Welcome to Mario Party, where you and 3 friends battle it out all night long. With 6 adventure boards and 50 mini-games, this party's just getting going. Mario Party, only on Nintendo 64. But it's me! Mario!
Yeah, tell it to the judge.
But as we always say, neatness counts.
That's right, Mario. And by the way, a little piece of spaghetti on your overalls.
You, Luigi, and you have a little bit of spaghetti sauce on your shirt, as usual.
Oh, really?
よし、やるぞ。ゲームスタート。やるな。お兄ちゃん強い。パーティー最高。家族。任天堂ゲームキューブマリオパーティー5ホットマリオ。マリパがあれば家族がハッピー。新作ミニゲームがドドーンと75種類。任天堂ゲームキューブマリオパーティー5。
このおもちゃ工場から生まれたミニマリオが大ヒット。売り切れ続出。そこにあいつがやってきた。アクションで謎を解きミニマリオを取り戻そう。ゲームボーイアドバンスマリオ VS ドンキーコング。 リーズ
The root of our evil.
After a $10 million advertising campaign, Mortal Kombat, debuting in home video today, is expected to sell 2 million copies at $50 a pop. A horrifying possibility for parents who can't believe the game makers are fantasizing about decapitation and murder.
I don't think they'll have this at home, no.
You don't think so?
A little bit
you
too
look
violent.
a little startled.
Yeah, it's a little too violent, I think.
That's pretty bad. That's just plain gross. Furthermore, advanced technology allows digitized video of real martial arts actors, making the action look real and not as cartoony. In fact, Mortal Kombat so shocked the managers at a nationwide arcade chain that they tried a sanitized version of the game. Instead of chopping the opponent's head off, he simply disappears. Sales dropped 40%.
They came up and said, what'd you do to the game? It's no fun anymore.
Kids are saying chill out to worried parents.
I think TV personally influences more than a video game. A video game is a video game.
The bottom line, parents wonder if kids can separate fantasy from the real thing.
Wait until they get out into a situation.
The Mortal Kombat 4 Road Tour is something that's never been done before in the video game world. We're taking Mortal Kombat 4 on the road to select cities around the country, and we're providing players a sneak preview, an exclusive sneak preview of the game a full month before anyone else in the world will see it.
This game is real fast, it moves, it's real quick on the ground. I think they did a real good job.
The backgrounds are awesome. The backgrounds, that's what makes it. It's definitely the best fighting game I've played so far.
I'm going to go get back in line right now and play it again.
You're going to plan on being here until 7 o'clock until they take the machines away. Yeah, I love it.
Oh, that rocks.
It's a great video game.
Best one yet. I'm not a freak about it, but I enjoy it.
Awesome. It's great.
Excellent. It's hot.
Mortal Kombat 4 is the mother of all fighting games. Mortal Kombat 4 is the pinnacle of all Mortal Kombat games that have preceded it. It is the most sophisticated, fast-paced, a beautiful fighting game that has ever been created.
Your quest for vengeance is over, Scorpion.
You cannot kill a dead man. You have defeated my physical form, but my soul is eternal. You will pay for the massacre of my clan and family.
これは立体バトルではありません。これも立体バトルではありません。これが立体バトルだ。ハマるロープレ第1弾、リグロードサーガ新登場。今度は立体バトルがすごい。
The legend of Zelda is so complex, and kids are so driven to unlock the secrets of the game, that they, like their parents, may turn to counselors for help. They don't turn to psychologists, however, but to professional video game counselors.
What'll happen is you'll get sucked into that pipe. Okay? And you'll go down into another warp zone. And what you're going to want to do then is go into that first warp pipe, and that will take you down to the minus world.
Nintendo of America has 75 full-time game counselors on staff. They handle an average of 25,000 phone calls from all over the country each week, calls that are not toll-free.
How do you get the wand? Is the wand in 7?
No, you're going to get the red candle in 7, just like in the first quest.
How do you get the Triforce?
Okay, there's another secret passage. You know where that room that has nothing in it?
Oh, yeah.
Is Glenn Rubenstein from Video Game Spot, part of our corporate family. Welcome.
Thanks.
Is vibration in games really something new?
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, other companies have tried it before with like a third-party add-on that would feel the bass vibrations, or a game, or actually a vest.
When you say a third-party add-on, what's that?
Oh, that's a company that's not affiliated directly with Nintendo, Sony, or Sega.
But they sell the peripheral.
Yeah, it's essentially someone, you know, they were sort of going through it through the back door of saying, okay, well, if we feel the bass vibrations, that's how we'll add to the game. But the difference with something like the Rumble Pack is that Nintendo is saying, here's a specific peripheral that we're going to program games for and support.
First of all, is it hard to install? I mean, how do you do it?
Oh, no. As a matter of fact, I mean, it just pops right out.
This is the rumble pack
yeah,
right here?
It just goes right in. That's the physical thing, and it just comes with the game. You stick it in the bottom of your controller, and you're up and running. And that's the really cool thing about it, is it's not some big complex peripheral. It's not a chair. It's not a vest. You know, it's something, you know, that's very small that just goes right into the controller, you know, and you're up and running.
How you doing, folks? Y'all feeling groovy? Let me show you what to do to control your movie. Here's where you make selections to choose what you view. With multi-path directions, the choice is up to you. Just follow the instructions, they'll tell you what to do. They're right here on the screen, I'll help guide you through. To hide your controls, you click this over here. Move your mouse to the left to make them reappear. Press the info button if you want to find out more. But now let me go, please, there's more for you in store.
Mr. Halligan! God, what a relief! Oh, what was that for? Have you gone mad? What's wrong, Brent? Why are you hitting me?
Who are you? What are you doing here?
Oh, God, stop it! What's the matter with you? Don't you recognize me? Brent, stop it!
Nintendo's newest release is causing a commotion, and children aren't the only ones getting into it.
Go back over the bridge. Go over the, no, go back. Go back over the bridge. You gotta go over the bridge. The bridge.
Most stores started selling the system today, and they've already sold out. Toys R Us had the largest shipment available to the public, and before noon, they were sold out.
This is going to be the system for the year, and it's obviously going to be one of those high-demand things. It's going to be extremely difficult to get a hold of.
The difference between this game and all the rest is in the name. Nintendo 64. It has 64 bits of memory, twice the power of other games on the market.
The price is the same as their two systems, and so I think that's the other reason. People look at it and go, well, I can buy a 32-bit system or a 64-bit system, same price.
The $200 unit is expected to be in higher demand than the Cabbage Patch doll was a few years ago.
If you're coming to the store to get your hand on one of these, you'll likely end up with one of these, and they're not guaranteeing you can get one before the holidays.
Right now, our warehouse is out.
The 360-degree playing environment is part of the attraction and the challenge.
When you control him, he's kind of hard to control because he goes so fast and you don't know which way you want to go.
For some players, a little body movement seems to do the trick.
Miss Batman. Miss Batman.
眠れない怖いよナイトメアクリーチャーズ
あんなゲームするからよ。プレイステーション。
Like a ghost in the moonlight, the ninja warrior stalks his prey. Unseen, unheard, and unnoticed. Mission accomplished. The final battle begins. Ninja Gaiden for Nintendo from Tecmo. Coming soon, more hard-to-beat action. Tecmo Bad News Baseball.
And while you're playing, you have to turn Link into a fairy.
Here at the headquarters in Redmond, Washington, 80 game counselors, all video junkies, are set up to answer questions.
And when you finish a difficult game, it's just a sense of accomplishment, and you feel really good about yourself, and gives you, I guess, a sense of feeling really, like you're worth something.
The game's popularity is more obvious at Nintendo sales outlets, where terminals are often jammed with the addicted.
Because they're really challenging. Like Mike Tyson. You can knock the guy out.
The games that you can get on there is exactly like the arcade, and the graphics are almost identical.
I like all of them. I don't know why. I don't know how I like them.
Whatever the reason, the toys are big money makers. Projected retail sales this year are at $1.7 billion.
Who's more famous to you, Mickey Mouse or Super Mario?
Mario.
Look out, Walt Disney. So what's the attraction?
You go like adventures, you gotta beat people, and all this. It's sort of like an adventure, big adventure.
Yeah, you feel that you're in the game. For me, it's fun. He's got this kid at our school named Jude. He's a Nintendo freak, I'm serious. He's got Nintendo pins, and he's got the magazines, and...
You got the watch.
He's got the teeth, Little
watches you can play.
I know he's got those little watches. Those are neat.
Now, if a kid doesn't play Nintendo, is he a square?
No.
Wuss.
The fastest growing group of Nintendo players, young adults. This is my first game ever. I was humbled quickly by young Michael. But look at my eyes, glued to the screen, no blinking. Oh, I see. When the player points over that, you gotta move that guy. All right.
Yeah, wherever the boxes go.
All right.
Excuse me.
ロボット登場。テレビ画面とロボットを同時にコントロールできる新しいゲームシステム。画面から送られる光信号をロボットの目がキャッチ。アップ、ダウン、ライト、レフト、2人でブロックの争奪戦。コマの操作でゲートを開閉。ロボットの共同作業を楽しむジャイロ。ロボット用カセット。
Drop Atari Pac-Man into your Atari video computer system and you're playing the hottest game since Space Invaders, Atari Pac-Man. It's driving me crazy. Pac-Man fever. I'm going out of my... Hate to eat and run. Pac-Man by Atari.
Wake up, Nikki. Nikki, wake up. Wake up. Wake up, Nikki. 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 Wake up, Nikki.
Some cliffs, I'll say. Yeah. Compared to this, Rushmore was a cinch. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Oh, at last, the summit. Oh,
Thanks for wiping out the security system. Now the lady's all mine.
Hey, how's it going?
Did you hear about the Keller Twins party tonight?
Yeah, the whole class is invited, and it's going to be a totally killer party.
We're all going, and, well, I was kind of hoping that...
Then you could make it. I think we'd have a blast.
What's that? Your mom's having people over for dinner tonight, and you got a whole load of chores to do? What a bummer.
Yeah, that's too bad. Hey, but look, maybe we can help out.
Yeah, because, well, I'm really hoping I'll see you there.
Okay, so here's what you should do to make sure you can go to the party tonight. First, pick your favorite color pawn and put it on the board space that matches. Then, everyone's got to pick up 2 chore cards, major bummer, and 2 note cards.
Chore cards are bogus, but note cards are cool.
Now, the chore cards are the things you have to do before your mom will let you come to the party tonight. So you definitely want to get rid of them.
Remember, whenever you land on a get rid of a chore card room space, you can get rid of a chore card if you have the one that matches that room.
Yeah, like let's say you land on the get rid of a kitchen chore card space, and you have a kitchen chore card, you can definitely get rid of that kitchen chore card then.
I think she gets the idea, Max.
Oh yeah? Well, if you know so much about it, why don't you tell her the other ways to get rid of chore cards?
No problem. If you land on a friend's color space, you can give her one of your chore cards. And if you land on your own color space, you can get rid of 2 chore cards. Pretty cool, huh?
Hey, wait. You forgot about note cards.
Hold on, I was getting to that. See, note cards are a real blast because they help you get rid of chore cards in a totally outrageous way.
Yeah, but you've got to watch the clock real close because things can get pretty tricky.
So keep your note cards in order, with the earliest time on top.
Hey, good idea. That way you can keep track of what you've got to do when the clock says it's time. Okay, so here's how it works. Say you've got a note card that says, act like a ballerina at 1:21. Keep an eye on the clock, and when the time is 1:21, choose a friend and then start acting like a ballerina. Go ahead, Luke.
Well, if it'll help you get to the party, here goes.
Then your friend has to guess what you're doing. Let's see. You're a ballerina, right?
That's right.
When your friend guesses right, you both can get rid of a chore card. And if your note card involves everybody, then everyone can get rid of a chore card.
But try to be quick when you're acting out a note card or guessing what someone else is doing. Everybody else gets to keep playing the game and taking turns while you're busy with the note card. And don't forget, while you're doing your chores, you also have to get ready for the party.
Yeah, you know, the things you do to make yourself look great. There's a get ready token for each of them. Your hair, nails, makeup, outfit, jewelry, and shoes. So remember, and this is major, if it's the start of your turn and you don't have any chore cards, pick up a get ready token.
And when you've collected all 6 get ready tokens and you've done all your chores, you can go directly to the front porch.
If you're on the front porch at 6 o'clock, your mom will most definitely let you come to the party tonight. But check this out. If you get to the porch before 6 o'clock, you've got to see if your mom is cool with the way you did your chores.
That means whenever it's your turn and you're on the porch, you've got to pick up a mom's stamp of approval card and do what it says.
Hey, well listen, we got to split, and I know you want to get jamming on those chores, so we'll see you later. And I'm really psyched about seeing you tonight.
Not half as psyched as I am. See you there.
Hey, mellow out, dude. Anyways, we'll check you later, and I really hope that I'll see you there.
Come on already. See ya.
Hi, sweetie. Listen, I'm going to be running around like crazy today getting ready for dinner tonight. Remember I told you Aunt Franny and our neighbors the Schlumpers were coming over for dinner? Now, I know you really want to go to that party tonight, but I need you to help me out today. First of all, before I go, everyone needs to roll the die. And the person with the lowest number gets to go first. And when they're done with their turn, they pass the die to their left.
Left? Left? Who's left? Hi, Pumpkin.
Nobody left, dear. I'm just talking to our daughter here.
Oh, hey, that reminds me. While your mother's out, Pumpkin, I'm going to be cutting the grass. So I need you to look after little Billy for me. Now make sure the little guy doesn't get into any trouble, okay?
Make sure your dad doesn't get into any trouble either. I always get a little nervous when I see him with his tools. Now, where was I? Oh, yes. Don't forget that you have to do your homework and practice the piano. And if you land on either of those board spaces, you're just going to have to stay there until your dad or I say you can move on. Until we do, you've got to skip your turn. Sorry, hon, but at least you get to play your note cards when it's time. Now, the other big thing is, I want you to be nice and polite if anybody calls on the phone or comes to the door. If you have the die in front of you and you hear this sound, that means somebody wants to talk to you. So when you hear that sound and it's your turn, say hello, pay attention, and follow the instructions you hear. Okay? Here, let's give it a try. Ready? Go ahead, say hello. That's good. I'm sure you'll do just fine. Now, you have my permission to go to the party tonight, but you only get to go if you get all your chores done and are waiting on the porch by 6 o'clock. Remember, no chores, no party. You'll just have to stay home with the family tonight.
Yeah, and what's so bad about staying at home with the family? I hear Aunt Franny's going to be making her special dessert tonight.
Just be glad you didn't inherit his sense of taste. Anyway, sweetie, thanks for being such a good girl. I'll be calling in from time to time to see how you're doing. Oh, and don't forget to pick up a get ready token whenever it's the start of your turn and you don't have any chore cards, okay? Feel free to listen to your radio while I'm out. But if you want to go to that party, you better get started on your chores right now. You've only got until 6 o'clock. Bye.
It's from Sonic Team, the creators of Sonic Adventure,
Right.
Samba de Amigo, Knights, a lot of
Hedgehog
Saturn,
stuff.
Genesis classics.
Yeah.
This is their newest game. It's actually going to be the first console online RPG, which is very similar to Baldur's Gate for the PC.
Right.
If you played that, it'd allow for up to 4 players at once.
One quick thing I want you to mention as we take a look at this, which is interesting. This is really a global game, right? You can play in any language when you're playing this game.
Yeah, the way it's set up, Sonic Team has actually created sort of a universal translator where you can put together your own words and phrases, and it has certain words it recognizes, like, you can put together, I want to fight, and that's in there, and it will translate that into any language.
If you're playing some guy in Germany, it'll write it in German, France, French, etc.
Right, exactly.
All right, we're out of time, Brandon. We got to run, so thanks a lot.
No skateboarding, no shouting, no gum chewing. Keep off the grass. Do not feed the animals. Have a nice day.
We want to be free. We want to do what we want to do. We want to have a good time. And that's what we're going to do. All night long, my body burns while she's well where to go. The lights are on as we go. And anything lose control. The pounding on my windows just stop pounding in my head. I wonder who was in my room that night. Was in my bed.
think it's every parent's dream, maybe, to have a doctor in the family.
Go forth and thrash!
From the Power Rangers. This is a test. For the next 60 seconds, the Power Rangers, in association with Fox Broadcasting, will conduct a test of the emergency reality check system.
Do you know your fantasy from reality?
This is only a test.
Fantasy. The Power Rangers battle the forces of evil and never get hurt.
Reality. When someone hits you, it hurts.
Sorry, Billy. Fantasy. Cool maneuvers, amazing battles.
Reality. Trained stuntmen who practice time and time again, thus making a dance appear to be a battle.
Fantasy. Clashing swords, space-age weapons.
Reality. Weapons hurt people, and nobody deserves to be hurt like that.
And don't forget that the characters we play are just fantasy, too. Billy might not look like it, but in reality, he is an excellent gymnast. This has been a test of the emergency reality check system. Had this been an actual emergency, you'd have been told to get real.
Pax Power! Grow Pax!脳みそブルルンプレイステーションナムコ R4
あ、もう一枚
やった1位だ。
人生ビリのくせに。
俺ドリフトキング。
生き方が滑ってんのよ。欲しい R4 プレイステーション。
あのライデンがメガドライブで君の家へやってくる。
行くぞー。
ユニークな技を次々繰り出す落書きキャラクターのはちゃめちゃバトル。任天堂64ソフト。
落書きッズ楽しいよ。
コナミ。
Biohazard 2. Capcom.
「
It's up to you now. Find our car and stop the New Order.
Tear down the wall!
If you're watching this, then they've taken over.
Stop the New Order bus!
These guys are maggots. They're putting chemicals in all our food.
Once upon a time, a blue-eyed boy from the Old West learned one of life's cruelest lessons, that evil was bigger than his gun. So he followed the footsteps of a mysterious master to the Far East, where he learned the secrets of the sword and came back home with the heart of a gunman and the soul of a samurai.
Johnny had a dream of being the biggest hero round. There wouldn't be an enemy that he could not put down with a gun. Well, then one day Johnny met his match and turned his world around. He changed his name and learned the Shogun way, a land of the rising sun, rising day. Samurai gunmen, rising day. Johnny no more.
You have finally made it, my son. This is the last test and my final lesson for you.
A lot more scary than cocaine. It's called Nintendo. That's some kiddie cocaine. You ever see a little kid play that? Give him a little chocolate. Daddy, 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 daddy. Mario, 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 Mario. 8 hours later, how you doing? Hey, listen, could you spare some money for Pac-Man, motherfucker?
鬼人のごとくドカドカ進め超ド級ぶん回しアクションアルゴスの戦士
Lands of Encaria have flowed with T energy since time immemorial. This mysterious power is the root of all life, the source of all magic, the origin of all thought. Eons passed, and the Seraphim continued to watch over the fate of the world. In their wisdom, the Seraphim chose to share their knowledge, bestowing magical secrets of the energy upon the favored High Elves. But power breeds fear, anger, and jealousy. The perilous energy became the center of all disputes. Finally, a terrible war raged through Encaria, erasing all order in its wake. An even more advanced High Elven civilization arose from the ashes of the dead, deriving their power from abusing T-energy. The beautiful cities and the people are threatened by the T-energy that has escaped its confines. Hideous mutated creatures now rampage through the lands, destroying everything in their path. Ancaria needs fortitude and a strength of will to determine its future. Will you strive to prevent the world from plunging into chaos? Or will you hurl Ancaria into the fiery abyss?
Magic Son Goku, Magic Son Goku, Magic Son Goku. Konna tsumarana yoru naka kara sugetai ne. Datte itsuma demo fuji shiteru no wa ii asa, kokoro wa itsumo yami ni mukatte. Magic Son Goku, Magic Son Goku, Magic Son Goku.
刃のもとぞ地獄なる。身を捨ててこそ浮かぶ瀬もあれ。ネオジオ新サムライスピリッツ SNK。
なんか彼氏からプレゼントもらっちゃって。何もらったの？これゲシーマゲ。え？何？
よう、お前二股かけてんだってな、やつと。
This is called the Sega Activator, and this one happens to be with the greatest heavyweights of all time. It's $150, and what it truly enables you to get involved in your video games with your entire body. It's not just hand-eye coordination anymore, Gare.
This is two of the greatest heavyweights, Evander Holyfield and Rocky Marciano.
Yeah,
and what
I'm
you do is
Marciano. You're
you operate
Holyfield.
your feet, depending upon where you put your arms. It will
Right.
be a body shot, a hook, or just a straight jab or whatever. So here we
Okay,
go.
now watch. Okay,
All
here
right.
we go. See, I'm moving forward because I've got my foot over here.
Whoops.
And then you just
There we go.
punch.
Ooh,
See?
look at that, huh?
Now punch me,
Ooh.
Gary. There.
Huh?
Can you
Well,
see
I'm
that?
trying to.
I've got him. I've got him up against the ropes.
It's all right.
Look at
Evander comes
this.
back. Ooh.
See, I got to get a left in there. Can you do? Oh, that was a good one. Isn't this great? But see, I'm moving forward, Gary. You're forgetting to move forward.
Well, wait a
So I've
minute.
got you up against the ropes.
No, come on. Evander,
See?
get in
I'm
there.
getting you. I'm getting you.
Get
Okay,
in
I'm going
there,
to get
Evander.
you.
All right,
Isn't
panel,
this
what do you think? Is this wild or what?
Who won?
ビデオ画面を君の愛車が走るファミリードライバー
Listen to my voice, Dad. Buy me a Sega with a game built in for $99. Plus, I'll get a free second game by joining the Sega Club. Dad, awaken now and buy me a Sega for $99. And don't forget my free game. You must buy a Sega.
I must buy a Sega now.
All right.
Hurry! Yes, Sega!
セガメガドライブハマっちゃう。やっぱゲームは16ビットじゃないとつまんない。
I've been sent by ComKillServe to Space Station Asgard. My job is to destroy a Scud. I've never had to kill a robot, and I don't know what Asgard is up to, but you can't beat the pay. My case is Scud Heartbreaker Model 1373. Scuds are disposable robot assassins. They're supposed to self-destruct when they kill their first target. This one didn't. 5 people before me were hired to kill Scud. Dick Smothers' neck was broken. His brother Tom was decapitated. I guess death is hereditary. The other 3 didn't fare much better. They all found Scud, and they all got killed. Pavlov, Nathan Twist, even the head of Jane Mansfield. I'm combining the information they gained and loading it into my ultimate weapon. AM-2. I can send him after Scud from right here, and he's better suited for the job than a human. I'd rather not get my hands dirty with this one. Scud was designed to self-destruct, not to be killed. It's got polysteroid armor, unlimited power supply, and the latest in neural net targeting software. He's also got a will to live, and apparently overrode his own programming. I figure he could have used this beauty to wound his first target so he could stay alive. AM-2, tell me about Scud's first target.
Nobody knows where she came from. She just popped up in the basement of a mannequin factory. She kills everything that moves. The factory closed down. They held a little guy named Herschel responsible for getting rid of the monster. When you want something dead, a gun is as close as the nearest vending machine. But when you want something dead, you're not up to the job. You want more than guns. You want a Scud to hold them for you.
So, who's the job?
Herschel gave Scud a disc with everything he needed to know. His assignment, get into the factory, pass the security, and take out his target. The disc also set his contempt level at 10 and gave him a visual of the monster. Scud would come to name her Jeff. That night, Scud went into the factory, armed to the teeth and programmed for damage.
Shaquille O'Neal, a.k.a. Shaquito Bounty Hunter, enforcer of justice, left hand, right hand, registered, lethal weapons, right foot, left foot, size 22, registered lethal weapons. This is your target.
Introducing Shaq Fu, Kung Fu Shaq style, for Sega Genesis and Super NES.
PS2 からついに登場。新女神転生3ノクターン。
Atlas.
How did you get here? Did you ride that dirt bike up over the rock slide? Well, that thing's got nobody coming in or out for days. You got a name? Yeah, we've got a reservation under your name. I'm half surprised you decided to show up. Cyclones turned into quite a dangerous town. People disappearing right and left. Someone's left a message for you. Do I know about some band? There's no band around here. If you mean that part-time help that Pearl has working over at the cafe, they took off yesterday. Yeah, they stole her truck and left it at the mouth of the canyon before they took off. If you're a friend of theirs, I don't want you around here. You could just turn around and go back to where you came from. Well, I still don't trust you, but I'm not cruel. You can have room 5, and that'll be $37.50 up front. Cash. Here's your change. I want you gone first thing in the morning. I don't want any trouble.
So we had a drink.
Yeah, I hardly had anything. I never would have bet my own money if I wasn't in total control that night.
That may be, but you are a sinner. The Lord ordained that money to go to the church.
At least we don't have to worry about the police. At least we don't have to worry about the police.
Yeah. Money to carry that.
Hey, are you guys gonna play or what?
Bom, pessoal, e agora eu vou mostrar pra vocês alguns momentos de uma partidinha de sinuca com o Henrique Cristo.
ソニックが新しい仲間テイルスを連れて帰ってきた。前作を超えたスケールとアクションで息もつかせぬ面白さ、超ハラハラ超ドキドキの超音速アクション、ソニック・ザ・ヘッジホッグ2 Welcome to Sonic Land メガドライブから世界へ向けて。
Hey, come on!
体が踊る絶叫体験を君に約束する。超音速アクションは止まらない。
Non-stop power play. Sonic the Hedgehog 3 from Mega Drive.
おいソニック、本当にやるのか？ああ、俺は冒険が大好きなのさ。ソニック！
Dreamcast!
セイルス君ですもの。これはまたまた。あらら、なんとこれはびっくりびっくり。
Oh wow, I've been hit. Oh, far out.
Totally cosmic! I win! Fantastic! Whoa! Ah! La da dum dum.
Oh, far out.
Wow! Hey! Oh! Bah! Oh! Ah!
Far out.
Whoa! Ah! Ah! Whoa! Ah! Ah! Whoa!
Gee, a golden trumpet. 4.
Pinching Ogre Barry's key, eh? It's flattening time.
Just guard him, right? Poach. Dynamite! Put me back! Put me back! Hold it right there, muskrat! What's happening? What's happening? Take the no-good low-down critter out, my gun-toting little friend. Who? Where? Never mind, I'll do it. Wow, I heard about you. You're the kid come to rescue his grandpappy, huh? Didn't think you'd get this far, kid. Well, I can't stand here chatting all day. Say, how you doing? Know the password? No clues. Cat got your tongue, bucko? Know what I think, Dave? Sure do, Jerry. He doesn't know the password. Okay, kid, you got 5 seconds to clear the area. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You lose! In your face, kid! In your face!
Revolver Ocelot has arrived. Excelsior! Tonight,
we honor the creators of the fantastic Metal Gear franchise, Hideo Kojima!
Blue Wing 7, decelling to sublight speed. Entering normal space-time. Galatea, we're coming home.
Roger, we have you on visual, Rammer. Report to Repair Bay 28. And welcome home.
Roger that. It's good to be home, Admiral.
Looks like you got bloody worked over out there, mate.
Yep, we lost the rookie on our left wing, and they captured the center of our orange wing.
Orange wing center?
Yeah.
Alive or dead?
Alive.
Bad piece of luck, that. Mind you, the new recruits are just arriving on the shuttle from Earth. Maybe you could get one of them as your new wingman.
Officer on deck.
At ease. Welcome aboard. I hope your trip from Earth was smooth. I am Admiral Rakin, your commanding officer during your stay here aboard the Galatea. I'm going to cut right to the chase. Our scouts have confirmed the fact that an enemy battle destroyer has been spotted entering Sector Delta 59 carrying proton weapons. They're going to stop at nothing, and they've committed to destroy everything within our galaxy. That's it.
Sir, what happens if we're captured alive?
The protoids consider humans an excellent source of protein. A particular delicacy is the human brain, which once consumed transfers all the donor's knowledge to the species. Are there any more questions? That's it, gentlemen. Lunch will be served at 0500. Bon appetit. Report to your quarters and the AI will brief you on mission procedures. You are dismissed.
Don't get too comfortable. You're going out on the Blue Wing in T-minus 120 seconds.
And what are my mission orders, sir?
Mission orders are classified information.
I find out on a need-to-know basis, right?
That is correct.
We're just discussing rear entry.
I'm a new pilot reporting for duty, sir.
At ease, pilot. I'm Captain Rammer. Let me introduce you to the rest of the team. This is our new rookie pilot, Trace.
Hi, I'm Cosmo. Get ready for the ride of your life, kid. Yeah, and if you live through the first mission, you can call me Snoopy.
Don't mind them. They're just spaced out. Welcome to the Galatea. My name's Tara.
Nice to meet you.
Head mechanic, Terry York. Now, this is a state-of-the-art flying machine, not like the training vehicles you're used to. You better take care of her.
Don't worry about me, I know what I'm doing. I'll bring her back without a scratch.
All right, team, let's head them up. Turn and burn. What do you say?
Go.
Okay, Blue Fighter Wing. Let's go.
Okay, Sid, let's get out of here.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, mark.
access to launch-wing procedures now? Welcome to light speed.
Soldier, if you wreck another one of my hovercraft, I am gonna hit you so hard you're gonna ring like a 10-penny finishing nail hit by a greasy ball-peen hammer. Do you read me?
Hey, don't lose it now. We're all in this together, and we need you.
Damn it! It's up to you, H. Your only hope. Take this madman out before it does any more damage.
You may think you're lucky to have survived, but when I get through with you, living is gonna seem like hell.
We thought you were ready. Not this time.
Very dead, Mr. Spock. 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 Mr. Spock. Very dead, 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 Mr.
This is gonna cost you a crate load of money you don't have.
As long as I'm around to pay you, I don't care.
My sentiments exactly.
Mine too!
Mas pra você que gosta de navegar no site, eu vou apresentar a dança do City Fight. Mas pra você que gosta de navegar no site, eu vou apresentar a dança do City Fight. Mas pra você que gosta de navegar no site, eu vou apresentar a dança do City Fight. Mas pra você que gosta de navegar no site, eu vou apresentar a dança do City Fight. Royug faz o quem? Royug faz nenhum. Eu vou apresentar o Guile dando a leque. Royug faz o quem? Royug. 大なストーリー、美しいグラフィック、迫力のサウンド、スーパー CD ロムロムのポテンシャルを最大に引き出したシリーズ待望の最新作。
ベルク、マスタ様。
究極のシナリオシミュレーションゲーム、スーパーシュバルツシルト2。
Hello. This lovely young beauty is Sally. You play your cards right, she'll do anything you want. You make me an offer I can't refuse.
So, where is the game?
What good is the ultimate gaming system without the ultimate fighting game? Tekken for the Sony PlayStation, powered by Namco.
Pick up a six-pack! You eat!
Milk. Pure magic.
If you have a dead alien and you just don't know what to do with it, try this recipe. Take 1 Cerolin, mix in a blender with a little milk and a whole banana. Not too sweet, but really a treat.
La 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 la! I can't hear you. I'm not listening.
If you hadn't infected my suit, we wouldn't be stranded here in this forsaken...
I object to the term infected. Some of my best friends are viruses. I prefer the term select.
Get the hell out of my suit, you annoying little bug.
That's Mr. Little Bug to you. And I would love to leave this rapidly ripening Robbie the Robot fat suit, Miss Au Natural, but it appears that we are stuck with each other. Besides, there's nothing stopping you from leaving my suit.
Actually, Arthur, that's not a bad idea.
What are you doing? You took me serious. You're not supposed to do that. You'll be unprotected. Don't drink the water!
Commander, I'm receiving a priority message from Frontier Outpost Helm.
On main screen.
The vessel has ignored all hailing attempts. All electronic systems were disrupted when it arrived. Our station is beginning to drift. Any symbiotory ships within this sector, please assist.
Can we make it there in time?
No, sir, we're too far. Scanners indicate that there's a large vessel next to the outpost. Wait. Commander, I'm detecting a huge displacement wave emanating from the space around the vessel.
Oh, Lord. There must be thousands.
There are more ships appearing on the border.
All systems are shorting out. Energy levels are up. Escape!
Outpost Helm, this is the Science Vessel Oracle. Please respond. Can you hear me? Helm, this is the Science Vessel Oracle. Please respond. Are you
They have returned.
We don't need you around here, bounty hunter.
Hey, Sheriff! Of course, I could be wrong.
Indeed. I don't know why you and Robert want to have it your own way.
Chief?
Just another effort. One more step and the work is over. I'll be the one who controls the virus.
Virus, what? What are you talking about, Chief?
It's not too bad, even as a prototype. The force of Sadako Yamamura. The force of the curse. Who'd ever imagine how powerful the force of the curse is?
The force of Sadako Yamamura? The force of the curse? Robert! Oh no! Was it you?
Robert? Yeah, he wanted to know about the virus, so I did him a favor. I gave him that virus to satisfy his curiosity.
You gave the virus to him? That was what turned him into such a monster? And that's what caused his death? All because of the virus?
Well, don't worry. You'll be with Robert very soon. In 24 hours, you'll be totally overtaken by the test virus. Before you die, you may help me to prove that I've got Sadako's force under my control.
You bastard! Then all of the patients carried in here have been...
For our species' sake, for humanity, Sadako's curse will sweep all over the world, transforming it. So why not improve yourself with the virus? The virus promotes us, allows us beings to evolve further.
It's not for humanity at all. What you've done is not for us, but only for yourself. You just want control of Sadako's power.
Maybe you're right, but it doesn't matter anymore. If only I can use this power. Look, this is it, and I'm the only one who rules this force!
What's happening?
No, you can't. You'll never be the one who control this force. Never,
Ladies and gentlemen, tonight, I have the honor of announcing the Deadly Lullabies! Darn and blast it! Just you wait. I'll get you, and then...
I will save her.
Hello, Capcom-friendly fans and club members. This is Todd McFarlane, and I'm glad to be speaking to you via video, giving you a personal message here. I just want to first thank you for supporting not only Capcom, but more specifically some of the Spawn products and their new arcade game, hopefully, that you will find of interest when it's coming out. But first, let me introduce myself. My name is Todd McFarlane, for those of you who don't know. And I created Spawn, the character, and was a comic book artist back in I broke in about 1985 in comic books and had a chance to draw Spider-Man and a little bit of Batman and the Incredible Hulk before branching off into my own company called the Image Comic Book. We started that with some buddies of mine in 1992. And the character that I first started with, and I'm still with after all these years, is a guy by the name of Spawn. Spawn is somebody who I invented when I was in high school, probably around 1978, when I was, about 17, 18 years old, and have been fortunate enough to sort of keep him in the back of my mind through all those years at Marvel and DC Comic Book, and was able to pull him out of my portfolio and give him some life when we started Image Comics. But not only were the comics successful here in America and also worldwide.
Look what I stole!
Sophia. Her turn-ons are whips and black leather. Her turn-offs, you are not ready.
Some little things like this we used to have back in school. I think you played football or soccer.
Right.
What's the difference between this and those?
The cartridges are the key because you can change games. The older games were limited to the football game.
Right.
You'd buy it, you were stuck playing the football. If you wanted to play golf, you had to buy another machine.
So this one you can play all those games, all the games that are available.
Right.
By using the same.
Now this thing is really light. This is the whole bit.
That's the whole thing.
It. That's all you
need. That's the whole thing. It's going to be about $90. The cartridges will be about $25.
Okay.
And it'll be a lot of the familiar games that you've seen on the Nintendo Entertainment System. There'll be Castlevania-like games, and of course the Mario Brothers Super Mario Land will be available. And it has a stereo headphone jack so that you can listen in stereo.
Okay,
That's great.
And then I see we've got two of them here. Now what are we going to do with that?
Well, Nintendo has come up with a way for two players to play the Game Boy together.
Yeah.
You have a video link cable that plugs into the side here.
All right.
And this one would plug into yours.
I see. Cool.
You are about to witness the future in video game entertainment. The TurboGrafx 16 Entertainment Super System. 16-bit power, arcade quality graphics, and an unbeatable selection of titles. We'll show you what's available now and sneak previews of what's coming.
TurboGrafx 16, the next generation video game system with the performance and power to blow you away. TurboGrafx 16, turbo for speed, graphics for unbelievable graphics, with 10 times the colors of most other video games. And 16 for the high-energy 16-bit graphics processor that makes huge characters with unreal detail like you've never seen before. TurboGrafx 16. It's more than a game. It's non-stop action and awesome adventure. And there's an arsenal of TurboGrafx 16 accessories to make sure the fun doesn't end. Like TurboTap, so that on some games, you and up to 4 friends can get in on the action. Turbo Stick, so you can control the speed of the game. Turbo Booster, that works with your home stereo system to put out unbelievable sound and vicious pictures. and the ultimate in radical technology, TurboGrafx CD. It uses the immense memory of CD software to bring you super intense game-playing action with nearly limitless levels of challenge and excitement. Like in Fighting Street, a kung fu-style arcade game with more than just a few kicks. And since TurboGrafx CD is a real audio CD player, you can slip in any one of the sizzling games or any standard audio CD disc and get rocked by mind-blowing CD stereo sound.
I'm going to do the TV!
Good roll! You're going to the bonus square!
Lucky dog! With your good credit, we'll roll again.
Do that again, or your dog meat. Let's shake, rattle, and roll. At ease, soldier.
You hear that, Otis? We got ourselves a bonus!
Okay, I gotta let you know what's down the line a bit. Since none of the competition has anything like DK Country, they'll all be promising future innovations. Well, here's the buzz. The Super NES is a 16-bit computer. Nintendo is making a 64-bit system that you will soon see in the arcades with two incredible games, Cruisin' USA and Killer Instinct. Now, this will be developed into a home system for late 1995 and will be called Nintendo Ultra 6444. But for now, with all the great new Super NES titles and computer-rendered mind-blowers like DK Country, there's never been a better time to own a Super NES. Now, let your customers know that Nintendo will continue releasing groundbreaking products in the future. But the Nintendo 16-bit system is the best system in the market today.
In the skies of every nation on the planet, a fierce battle is about to begin. A ruthless alien fleet plans to conquer the Earth. Their purpose, to make it their home. Their only obstacle, us. The pilots of these experimental fighter planes and the ground personnel at Air Command Headquarters are unaware of the approaching menace.
Captain Tracy, the fighters are in the air, ready for their final test phase.
Good. Okay, pilots, this is Big Daddy. Let's ring those babies out. Big Red?
This Big Red.
Mellow Yellow checking in.
Quicksilver here.
Sky Blue, check.
White Knight, Big Daddy.
Mean Green? Mean Green, come in.
Yeah, Doc, been playing Virtua Fighter on my Genesis 32X. Yeah, it's got all the arcade characters, 7 camera views, it works. I thought I should get my head checked out, make sure there's no damage, man. Hey, Doc, shark, man, shark.
Virtua Fighter on the Genesis 32X.
脳天直撃セガサターン
究極の 3D 格闘ゲームそれがバーチャファイター2
もっと強いやつと戦いたいセガ
If you're looking for the latest video systems and games, Lionel Kitty City really speaks your language. Hi, do you have the video system with a game that goes...
My son wants the game that goes...
No, Dad, it goes...
Isn't that what I said?
So whether you want a video game that goes... or one that goes... you'll find the best selection at low discount prices at Lionel Kitty City.
Lionel Kitty City, turn it round, upside down.
Love me, sweet. Hey, Vegas, how you doing? Where's my tux, stupid computer? Bonk, how's it going, man? Good? All right, so you have anything new for me today? Shall we? You bringing me, Bonk? Ah, Sherlock Holmes. Let's do it. What are you saying? All right. Hey, what's up, guys? You know, Hollywood is pretty cool. Bad bedrooms, but great weather. Nick told me that he scored $2.5 million on his game pack. Great job, Nicholas. Do you have a tip for the guys out there? Mainly practice. Mainly practice. That's great. Hollywood. Yeah. Hey, beat me up, Scotty. Great. Everyone feels great. I feel great being here. Well, thanks a lot, man. You are the champion. High five. What is that?
Sega Saturn. Get ready.
君の部屋が戦場になる電脳戦記バーチャロン。I am rightful ruler of the earth! I know you. I've watched as you disrupted my plans. You think you're heroes? You think you've stopped me? You are fools! I, alone, have tapped the power of Red Mercury. I understand its true nature. With it, I am God! Now, face my divine retribution. So, it has come to this. Two small men with their puny weapons stand between me and this insignificant speck of a world. None of you comprehend what you face. I have unlocked the secret of Red Mercury. I alone understand its power. I am one with it. It flows through my veins and fills me with the fury of a god by its might. I am rightful ruler of the earth. Yet, you all defy. Your paltry weapons, your pathetic armies. I will show you the face of true power. I will destroy you all.
Don't let an unintended pregnancy beat you. We want you to have the free facts booklet. Call 1-800-INTENDS.
おいソニック、本当にやるのか？ああ。俺は冒険が大好きなのさ。
Okay, Sonic, go.
Is a night of anticipation, another night of anticipation for video game fans as Nintendo's latest console goes on sale just after midnight. Nintendo's Wii console release comes just 2 days after Sony's PlayStation 3 hit store shelves amid a frenzy in some places. Several stores in our area are planning to be open to sell the Wii units to very eager customers. Gamers who've tried Wii say they love the controllers, which actually match the player's movements to the action on the screen.
Computer enthusiasts lined up to be first in the world to have Windows 95. 12-year-old Andrew Hambling thought he was the first to buy the new software.
I had to get it.
But sorry, a 19-year-old business student, Jonathan Prentice, got his receipt first.
The very first copy sold early Thursday morning in New Zealand. The buyer was a 19-year-old business student who paid the equivalent of $130 American for his copy.
The news flashed around the world, a sign of the power of $20 billion man Bill Gates.
So we can just daisy chain up to 127 USB devices here. That's an everyday task. Let's plug it in. It's going to say, hey, I see you plugged in a new device. And it's going to load in the appropriate drivers. You'll notice that this scanner build... Whoa. Moving right along.
That must be why we're not shipping Windows 98 yet.
Absolutely. Absolutely. We still got a little work to do here.
Adam です。
Eve です。
二人合わせて Adam と Eve です。
知恵の実食ったら神さん怒ったよ。
マジ怖いよ。
私はクレオパトラ。私超美人知ってる？
じゃじゃじゃじゃーん。ベートーベンです。運命、いい曲、さあとね。 You guys take care of us, man. Yes. You guys really take care of us, man.
My goal is to get 61 before I sleep.
We go direct to the ringside at the WWF WrestleMania Challenge. Ready, kid? Just watch me whip the Macho Man. And here he comes, 250 pounds of lean, mean muscle. What a leg drop! Wow! An elbow smash! And a body slam! Let's see that again. Is that the end of the Macho Man?
No way. I want a rematch.
This is Mario for WWF WrestleMania Challenge.
Nintendo.
There will be no more viewing tonight. Ah, the scroll of Shermak, bearer of sad news these many years ago. And so it was that Ganon, Lord of Darkness, had taken over Ptolemaic. He had stolen the treasured celestial signs and captured Link. A brave warrior would have to be found to face this evil monster. And so I found this champion of strength and courage. It is you, Princess Zelda. With this magic pendant, go forth, and with each sign you gather, so too will you gain knowledge. Find your magic wand, use it wisely, and listen to your allies along the way. Go now, my princess, restore the celestial signs and rescue Link.
Go on, Rita, baby. Now that sounds really groovy. I tell you what, let's sing. Well, it's nice to see Brick safe and sound. After all he's been around, and in my view he should be crowned the King of Limbo. Well, he's had his ups and he's had his downs. He's had his smiles and he's had his frowns. But I'll still say he should be crowned the King of Limbo.
Oh, what more can a poor boy do? Working for the likes of me and you. What more can a poor boy say? But I could use your help in any way.
He took his courage to the brink. If it were me, I would turn to drink. Well, that's the reason I think he should be the King of Limbo. Yeah, he had to face enough sins, but at least he kept his leggy limbs. I think that we should be crowning him the King of Limbo. Take it away, Rita, baby. That's cool.
What more can a poor boy do? Working for the likes of me and you. What more can a poor boy say? But I could use your help in any way. We've all had fun, you must agree. Even though interactively, but now we feel that Brick should be the King of Limbo. I do up, I dooby doo up, I do up, I dooby doo up. a doo up, a doobie doo up, the king of limbo. A doo up, a doobie doo up, a doo up, a doobie doo up, a doo up, a doobie doo up, king of limbo.